Okay, talking some sports here because the AP Top 25 college football rankings are out.
This year, the SEC has bragging rights with 9 teams on the list, followed by the Big Ten with 8. But that's not what everybody's talking about, right? The big news is that the IU Hoosiers, the undefeated reigning national champs, are not in the top 5.
Yeah. Eli Gain is here to help us understand what's going on here. I mean, were they trying to get our attention, or what are we missing?
That's usually how it goes, but these preseason voters, they rely heavily on teams that have multi-year starters who have come back and played together for a long period of time. Brand is obviously something that goes into this as well, and Indiana is just sort of working its way back into it. But I will say, don't be alarmed if a few weeks into the season, don't be surprised if the Hoosiers are maybe bringing this up, if they make their way up the rankings for sure. Now, so this is the 4th lowest preseason ranking for a defending national champion, but it is also the highest preseason ranking in Hoosiers history. The head scratcher is they are the reigning national champions. They started 20th last year, then they reeled off 16 straight wins. So obviously bulletin board material will always be out there. This could just be an early sticky note on that board. The Hoosiers will look to walk the walk after they have proven that they can talk the talk. So here's a list of the top 10 preseason teams. You have Ohio State receiving most of the votes at number 1. Then you have Oregon at number 2. Georgia at 3, Notre Dame coming in at 4, then it's Texas, and then IU is there at 6. But interestingly enough, they did receive the 3rd most first place votes with 8. And also the Hoosiers are going to be playing 4 of the preseason top 25 teams. That includes Washington, Michigan, USC, and top-ranked Ohio State, which will be set for a kickoff at Memorial Stadium on October 17th. So take a grain of salt with it as you will, but these preseason voting rankings are just basically just that, a talking point leading into the year, and then they change all the time.
And these are broadcasters and writers who are voting?
So it's 60 unanimous broadcasters and journalists that go with this sort of thing. And it, again, goes back to teams that have multi-year experience coming back. We know IU has an overhauled roster for the most part in some of those key positional battles. But yeah, that's essentially what it comes down to. And now we just get the games going and then work your way up if you feel the right to do so.
I see like I think they're trying to avoid, well, I don't know, maybe they're just trying to avoid picking the obvious choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's the transition to quarterback. Fernando Mendoza left, obviously.
Got Josh Hoover there. You have new pieces coming. It's mainly the offense that is kind of a question mark at this point. The defense is pretty solidified, and that's where it is. And then I think we were also kind of had an idea that this would come because a week and a half ago, the coaches poll came out, also had IU at 6, so that's a good litmus test when it comes to rankings.
Okay, you know, Coach Curt Cignetti is saying, watch this.
For sure.
Just watch this. Yes. We'll take a break and be right back.